So, but I thought I'd make an update on this since the last video I made had no audio, and I'm hoping this one does. Basically, in the last video, what I was talking about was like the fact that I had just got dumped after a 5-year relationship, and I was married, and I was kind of documenting or getting through it, I guess. So I guess an update on that. I still feel pretty sad about it, but I found that in kind of writing my feelings out on like notes and journals and stuff like that feels a little better. Like more of like a song tune, lyrical tune. But I can't really I don't know if it's good or not because I've never really read anything before, and also I don't know how to sing, so I don't know if these like lyrics that I'm writing are even like remotely solid, or if they I don't know. It's just like what I feel, and I'm writing in like a rhythmical kind of poetic tone on how I feel about things. I'm really hoping the audio for this one flows through because the last one didn't at all. But basically, yeah, I just wanted to ask questions on how people really get through like relationships that have ended, such as like, it lasted as long as it did, and just 2 years ago things were fine and now it's not, and it was long distance, which I don't think it had a portion of things to deal with. Hold on, this kid's coming here. Okay, so I was just waiting for people to leave so I could talk again, because it's a little awkward talking with other people here out in public. But basically, yeah, a 5-year long relationship. She had a lot of, basically, there's a lot of stuff going on, and she left for her own reason. She has a lot going on, and she felt it wasn't right for her to keep being in a relationship if she kind of had her own biz going on, So I guess I just it's hard for me to navigate this whole I don't know how to feel about love and relationships anymore, because I thought I kind of knew. I was like, hey, as long as things are as long as we're together, things are all right, as long as we can talk about it and communicate, things will be fine. But I guess sometimes that's just not the case, And so I found that hanging out with my friends and playing video games and writing everything down and stuff like that. I kind of want to get into music, but I don't know if I'd be good at it. But I guess that's the point of getting into it, I don't know if I really want to be good at it, or if I just want to express myself musically. Even if it's really mid, I think it would be nice to kind of just get it out there in case anybody else feels the same way. I think it'd be nice if somebody who is a bit more at least what's the word I'm looking for here? More literacy accurate, or art, something that someone could take a look at my work. I wouldn't say work. Someone could just look at what I've written and realize, or kind of help me have an understanding of whether it's good or bad, because I have no idea where to gauge that. Not that I really want to dismantle my feelings or anything like that, but let's say if I did want to pursue music or whatnot, and I write the stuff down that I feel, and then I try to make it into a song, and I'm oh wait, this is really awful, it's really hard to do. So I'm not too sure if there's but then again, do I want to do that? Do I really want to just tear down what I've already written for something that's not real? Because right now that's I would like to keep what I have there. I mean, maybe some tweaks here and there, just a change in words or something like that, but nothing too crazy. But that's pretty much what I was talking about in the last video there. Kind of just how to navigate going forward, Sorry, it's really windy out here. That wasn't obvious. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I thought I'd just keep it kind of secluded. But yeah, I don't know. It's so I still I'm still getting through it. I'm not over it. Unfortunately, it's been a week, maybe 2 now. Actually, now that I think about it, it's been 2. I basically just wanted to ask if anybody else has been through this, kind of similar thing. Because I never thought this would happen, if I'm being honest. I never thought, like, hey, I'd get broken up with somebody who I thought I was going to be with forever. And now I have, like, no idea what to do with that. I don't know. Like, I don't really want to date anybody right now. I don't want to see anybody right now. I don't really want to, like, be here. Like, again, I everything I worked for the past few years was for that, like, for her. And so now it feels like I don't have a future, and that I really, not that I have, like, a reason to live, but it was, like, a majority of the reason why I was still here, and why I was, like, I had a goal, what I was working for, and I was just not there anymore. So it's kind of left me feeling a bit more of, like, a husk, or, like, numb, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's like a solid little update on that. I'm doing slightly better, but I'm still feeling like shit. You know, again, not her fault at all. Stuff happens, and that's just how life is. It's just a big bummer, real big bummer. I really hope this video has audio though. I'll try to remember to keep updates relatively. This is something, man. It's just that, like, again, I find it easier to kind of just write things down and stuff like that. But that's where I'm at, Again, writing stuff down helps. Hanging out with my friends helps. I've been thinking about moving, if I'm able to, because money's a thing and financially. But I would like to go to Oregon. I got a homie out there, and honestly, I think it might be a good move. But yeah, that's really about it. So I'm probably just going to wrap this up here and hope that this video has audio, unlike the last one where I was yapping forever about that entire situation. It kind of sucks though. I was really, really going into the but really, it was talking, it was yapping. But I was definitely more into, like, the feelings of the emotions then than I am now, because it was so recent. But if anybody has any advice on how to get through this, that'd be great, because this sucks. And I don't know if anybody will actually see this. It's okay if nobody does, or maybe later down the line. But honestly, advice on how to navigate a 5-year relationship in which I was married in long distance, and then she broke up with me, and not even for a bad reason. It was literally because she just, like, mentally wasn't well enough to take care of herself, let alone being in a relationship, I think that's, like, it's not a bad ending. Like, it's a reasonable way to, like, it's a reasonable adult understanding on why that ended. Not that it leaves me without, like, conclusions or anything like that, but it's just, I not that it's hard to get through either. I don't know. It's any advice, really, anything on this would be helpful. But yeah, I guess that's about it. And I'll catch you guys later.